Once you've completed the electrical modifications to your vehicle that are appropriate for the child, you will need to work with a physical therapist to help develop a support system that is appropriate for that child's needs. And that's a very important thing. A physical therapist is going to have the best understanding of exactly what the child's support needs are, not only to make them comfortable and safe in the vehicle, but to help them improve physically. An under-supported child isn't going to be comfortable in the vehicle and might not want to use it. On the other hand, an over-supported child isn't going to be able to have the muscular development and mobility development that the physical therapist is going to want to work with them on. Also, when doing this, the number one rule is airway first. It is not uncommon when trying to support a child for people to go with support systems that somehow go around the neck. And that is the throat, the breathing airway, can never be obstructed. So all vehicles should start with some type of child's 5-point harness, which would be the foundation of it. And this provides a support system that will keep the child from sliding out onto the floor of the vehicle, and it also provides support around the child's torso without crossing the airway at any point. As you're working with the physical therapist, there's a lot of decisions to be made that are related to that child's mobility development. One is whether or not you're going to want to have doors that open on the vehicle. Okay? A very mobile child, that challenge may be appropriate to keep in there. A child who's going to have to be placed in the vehicle all the time by the parents, well, it might be smarter just for everyone's ease of use to secure the doors shut so that they're not mobile. Once you have sort of made those decisions, those lead into associated decisions about how much support. So if we decide to leave the doors mobile, maybe we would just have a base support with the 5-point harness, but maybe the child needs a little more support, or they like the look of the support cage, and so if we use a support cage where the doors are going to be functional, we'd want to make sure that the cage doesn't interfere with the operation of the doors, but provide something the child can get into the vehicle on. If we've decided to secure the doors closed, we would probably do a different type of support frame and actually run that down into the vehicle, something along these lines. And then these support cages are custom made to the individual child's dimensions and needs. So these are just some general ideas, but you'll need to be moving the child in and out of the vehicle a few times to actually custom fit the exact needs of that child.